What's up, boys and girls? This morning, it's a bit cold, a bit wet. As you can see, the seals are still covered in water. I don't know when this weather's going to get better, winding me up. Anyway, quick little video I thought I'd do. Little surprise for Sam.
Yay!
I got Sam a little part that's quite hard to source for his car, even though it's the last generation of Civic that was recently out, but that stopped in 17. So these parts seem to be a bit hard to find when they're sold used. Now, before anyone guesses, this isn't been taken from my Mark 9 just for content. I physically had to buy this. Sam has a rough idea, but I wanted to surprise him with that. So close your eyes. We'll show the camera what it is first.
I'll turn around.
Or to turn around, yeah. So this is what it is. I'm not going to say what it is because then he'll know. But they're really hard to get hold of. And for some reason, Honda decided, well, Cox Motor Parts decided to sell these really, really cheap and sort of got rid of all of the stock that Honda had of these left. Now, I don't know whether people decided to benefit on this or profit from this because they're quite hard to get hold of, but everywhere I see these for sale, these are sort of 50 to 120 pounds I've seen. So I had to get this from Europe. It was quite cheap actually. I'm quite lucky, but we'll see what he thinks. Right, turn around.
Oh yes! It's the final part of the jigsaw.
Yeah. Last brilliant piece of your car. You can now have cans in your car.
That's it, I don't have to worry about them going that way or that way or...
Whatever way you was braking or accelerating, you can go that way, all that way.
Oh, that's amazing, mate, thank you.
So show the camera where it's all out. And
yeah, this is it.
just push it down.
This is the divider and the cup holder.
That's what it's actually called.
And for anyone who's actually out there buying a Mark 9 Civic, just make sure you have a look and see if it's got it, because when I bought mine it obviously didn't have it and they must have pinched it thinking this is probably worth some money, because they're actually quite expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think from Honda the actual retail on them is about £102 for some reason. But yeah, Cox Motor Parts, shame on you for doing this, but they seem to got a load of them in stock and were selling them at a £5, which then made, I reckon someone just bought the whole lot of them and then put them up on eBay and a silly price. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, if you, like Sam says, if you're getting a Mark 9 pre-facelift or facelift, just slide the old console back in the centre below the gear stick. Just make sure that's there in the middle, because that can be quite costly. It's now discontinued, which is again is stupid, seeing as it only ceased production a few years ago, that vehicle. But apparently, according to Cox Motor Parts, they're phasing out the Mark 9 spares quite quickly.
It's a shame, isn't it? Because like Mark 9's a bit of a grey area, because you had the Mark 8, which was successful, but less desirable now, I find, than the Mark 9. But then you got the Mark 10, which everyone seems to be rooting for at the moment.
Well, the Mark 9 was a great car when it came out, but when you look at the Mark 9 pre-faces to the facelift, they're massively different.
Definitely.
I'll give you a quick look over the difference between the two, and then we'll install this, which will take all of about a second. But have you got a can?
I have, yes. I've actually got one in the door
so we can full test it. Right, let's go do that. Cool. So this is a Mark 9 facelift, which came out in late 15 up until very early 17 when it was replaced with the Mark 10. This is a sport trim. This is my wife's one. See our Maxton design lip at the bottom, which is great. So yeah, it's just a facelift really, but it makes such a huge difference. There's a back for you. You'd notice if you follow the channel, we've already done a video on this car and Sam's. Just for the older negative people that are going to say, oh, you just took it out. No, I didn't. It's there. And as you can see, Sam's still got his in his hand. So all you people that keyboard warriors, suck my nuts. And we're going to go over to Sam's Mark 9. Now, this one was released in 12 up until, well, late 14. No, mid 14. This is it.
About the state of it.
Oh, that's alright. We've had
There's a lot of miles.
we've had a shite spring. It's been so wet. There you can see the difference between the two. This is ES trim. Again, if you want to know more about this car, look on my reviews. So all it does, it goes in here, and as you can see, Sam's is missing. Make sure you put the push right around.
Would you say is that right around?
Let me see it. Yeah, boy.
Yes, buddy. Look at it.
Put a can in there.
Are you ready?
Ta-da.
Jobs are good, and it's the little things that make all the difference, really, ain't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, makes the car complete again.
That's it. Yeah, now we've got the steering sorted. The car's faultless.
Indeedy.
It's faultless.
Indeedy, mate. Ready for sale.
Thank you. I was thinking the other day about the Mark 9 Civic, and obviously it's getting into the channel quite a bit now. So I'm curious to see what viewers would like to see change on the Mark 9 next. So feel free to pop a comment below. Let me know what you want to see change on it next. Thanks,
Other
guys.
than the whole car.
Yeah, this is it. This is the issue. The whole car would be lovely to change, but I've got it for another 2.5 years yet, so gonna do little bits to here and there. So put a comment below and just let us know what you want to see change on it next, guys. Thank you.
Cool, I look a bit weird in this light, don't I? A bit pink. So yeah, that's a little gift for Sam. I know it's nothing crazy, but it may be quite helpful for someone that's looking at Mark 9s. Just make sure that's there, because like I said, they are discontinued now. This is all information I've had from Honda, so you know, if it is incorrect, I apologise, but I'm fairly confident Honda wouldn't tell me this otherwise. Otherwise they'd just sell me one, because I was willing to pay full retail just to get this for Sam, because everyone knows how much I like this guy. I just like to look after him. Bromance. So yeah, we're going to do a bit more filming today. Got loads to do on the Jazz still. As you can see, it's still sat there in its state you saw the last video in. So yeah, we'll get on with that. Sam's back again.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.